When dealing with voltage variations in delta-connected transformers, several factors can contribute to the observed imbalances. With a delta primary at 12 kV and a delta secondary at 480 volts, observing a line-to-line voltage of 500 volts in the secondary instead of the expected 480 volts, and line-to-ground voltages of 230 volts, 240 volts, and 430 volts instead of the expected 277 volts, indicates a problem. Possible causes include phase shift, uneven loading, wiring mistakes, transformer characteristics, and measurement errors. Firstly, phase shift in delta-connected transformers can cause voltage imbalances if the primary voltages are not perfectly balanced. There is a 180-degree phase shift between the primary and secondary windings. Secondly, uneven loading across the phases can also lead to voltage imbalances on the secondary side. If the loads are not equally distributed, it will affect the voltage on each phase. Thirdly, wiring mistakes, such as reverse polarity or loose connections, can cause significant voltage variations. This must be carefully inspected. Fourthly, the transformers themselves might have slight variations in their impedances, contributing to the voltage imbalance. Even with a percentage impedance of 1.5%, slight differences between the transformers can have an impact. Finally, measurement errors should be ruled out by ensuring that the voltmeter is calibrated and the measurements are taken correctly. To calculate the expected line-to-ground voltage for a 480 volts delta-connected system, the formula is line-to-ground voltage equals line-to-line voltage divided by the square root of 3. With a line-to-line voltage of 500 volts, the expected line-to-ground voltage would be approximately 288.7 volts. Given this significant variation in the readings, a systematic approach to troubleshooting is necessary. Firstly, verify the proper polarity of the connections. Reverse polarity can lead to substantial voltage imbalances. Secondly, ensure that the loads on each phase are balanced. Use an ammeter to measure the current on each phase and redistribute the loads as needed. Thirdly, double-check the wiring for any mistakes. Inspect all connections for tightness and correct wiring sequence. Fourthly, have the transformers tested for impedance variations. A transformer testing company can perform these tests. Further elaboration on each potential cause is helpful. Regarding phase shift, ensure the primary voltage supply is balanced. Use a voltmeter to check the line-to-line voltages on the primary side. Significant imbalances there will translate to the secondary side. If imbalances are present on the primary, investigate the source of the primary power. On uneven loading, use an ammeter to measure the current draw on each phase of the secondary. The current should be approximately equal across all phases, depending on the nature of the connected loads. If one phase is significantly more loaded than the others, redistribute the loads to achieve a more balanced configuration. On wiring mistakes, carefully check the connections at the transformer terminals and at the load connections. Ensure that the wiring matches the design schematics. Look for any signs of loose connections, damaged insulation, or incorrect phasing. Use a multimeter to check for continuity and proper voltage levels at each connection point. On transformer characteristics, impedance variations can arise from manufacturing tolerances or internal faults within the transformer. Have each transformer tested individually to determine its impedance and compare the results. Significant differences in impedance can cause voltage imbalances, especially under load. If variations are found, consider replacing the transformers with a matched set. On measurement errors, use a calibrated voltmeter to take measurements. Ensure that the voltmeter is properly set for the voltage range being measured and that the probes are making good contact with the terminals. Take multiple measurements and compare the results to ensure consistency. If possible, use a different voltmeter to verify the readings. When verifying polarity, use a voltmeter to check the voltage between phases. The voltage should be approximately equal to the line-to-line voltage. If the voltage is significantly lower or zero, it indicates a polarity issue. Correct any reverse polarity connections to restore proper phasing. When ensuring balanced loads, balance the loads by redistributing them across the phases. Use a load management system or manual adjustments to achieve a more balanced configuration. Monitor the current draw on each phase and make adjustments as needed to maintain balance. When checking wiring, visually inspect the wiring for any signs of damage or wear. Use a multimeter to check for continuity and proper voltage levels. Correct any wiring mistakes, such as loose connections, reverse polarity, or incorrect phasing. When testing transformers, hire a qualified electrician or transformer testing company to perform impedance testing. The testing should include measurements of impedance turns ratio and insulation resistance. Compare the results to the manufacturer's specifications and identify any transformers with significant deviations. In addition to the above, consider checking the grounding system. An inadequate or faulty grounding system can contribute to voltage imbalances. Ensure that the grounding system is properly installed and maintained. Check the ground connections for tightness and corrosion. Test the ground resistance to ensure that it meets the required standards. Another factor to consider is harmonic distortion. Harmonics can cause voltage distortion and imbalances. Use a power quality analyzer to measure the harmonic content in the system. If harmonic distortion is present, consider installing harmonic filters to mitigate the effects. Also, look at the transformer's tap settings. If the transformers have tap settings, ensure that they are set correctly and consistently on all three transformers. Incorrect tap settings can cause voltage imbalances. A detailed step-by-step process for troubleshooting is as follows. Firstly, gather all relevant information, including the system design schematics, transformer specifications, and recent maintenance records. Secondly, visually inspect the transformers, wiring, and connections for any signs of damage, loose connections, or corrosion. Thirdly, use a calibrated voltmeter to measure the line-to-line and line-to-ground voltages at the transformer terminals and at various points in the distribution system. Fourthly, use an ammeter to measure the current draw on each phase of the secondary. Fifthly, verify the proper polarity of the connections. Sixthly, ensure that the loads on each phase are balanced. Seventhly, double-check the wiring for any mistakes. Eighthly, have the transformers tested for impedance variations. Ninthly, check the grounding system for proper installation and maintenance. Tenthly, measure the harmonic content in the system. 11thly, verify the tap settings and the transformers. By systematically investigating each of these potential causes, the source of the voltage imbalance can be identified and corrected. This will ensure stable and reliable operation of the delta-connected transformer system. Furthermore, document all measurements and findings during the troubleshooting process. This documentation will be helpful for future reference and for tracking any changes in the system. If the problem persists after performing these checks, consult with a qualified electrical engineer or transformer specialist for further assistance. They may have specialized equipment and knowledge to diagnose and resolve more complex issues. Remember to always follow safe electrical practices when working with transformers and electrical systems. To energize the equipment before performing any work, and use appropriate personal protective equipment. Safety is paramount when dealing with electrical systems. Regular maintenance and inspections of the transformer system can help prevent future voltage imbalances and other problems. Implement a preventative maintenance program that includes periodic inspections, testing, and cleaning of the transformers and associated equipment. This will help ensure long-term reliability and performance. Also, consider using voltage monitoring equipment to continuously monitor the voltage levels in the system. This equipment can provide early warnings of potential voltage imbalances or other issues, allowing for prompt corrective action.